You've built the routine before, maybe more than once, and it worked right up until the first hard day. The sick child, the thrown off morning, the week that refused to cooperate, and then the whole thing collapsed and you were back to zero, blaming yourself again. So here's the real question, the one actually worth your time. Not how to build a structure, but how to build one that survives contact with your actual life. Because a structure that only holds on good days isn't a structure. It's a fair weather promise, and you don't need any more promises. You've made yourself plenty. What you need is something that's still standing on Tuesday, a day when everything goes sideways. Because those are the days it was supposed to carry you through in the first place. Most of what you've tried was built backwards. It was designed for your best day, your most rested, most motivated, most undisturbed self. And then real life showed up and it shattered on contact. Not because you failed it, but because it was never built to take a hit. I'm going to show you what makes the difference between the kind that breaks the first hard day and the kind that holds because it was built for the hard days. Here it is. You build your structure for your hardest day, not your best one. That's it. That's the whole secret to durability, and almost no one does it because it feels backwards. We design our routines aspirationally for the woman we'll be once we have it together, getting it all done. The depleted, behind, thrown off woman on the hard day, she's the one who needs the type of structure I'm describing. And if it wasn't built for her, it won't be there when she shows up. So, when you build that one small piece of an effective structure, you don't ask, what could I do on a great day? You ask, what's the smallest version of this I could still do on my worst day? The day I'm not running on enough sleep. The day I'm behind before I start with nothing left. Whatever still survives that day, that's your real structure. Everything bigger is just a good day fantasy that will collapse and take your confidence with it. A structure sized for your hardest day feels almost too small when you build it, but that's the point, okay? It's small enough that the hard day can't break it. And because it can't break, it actually builds that great feeling momentum. It's still there next week and the week after. It holds. Not because you finally got disciplined enough, but because it was never asking more than your hardest day could give. Built that way, small and around your real life instead of your ideal one, it holds. And a structure that holds is the only kind that ever changes anything. If you're tired of building things that shatter the first hard week, the place to start is understanding what's actually breaking it for you specifically. I'm Aleta Michelle. Building structures that fit real lives, not ideal ones, is exactly what I do. The link to a quiz is right at the top of the description, and 3 minutes is all it takes to see which pattern to deal with first. So go find out, and if you want more like this, subscribe. I share one small step every week. I'll see you soon.